Initially, the plan was to have sprints at 7:15, at the latest 7:30. But um, I decided to do something nice for my husband, for Keandre, and I took him out to dinner. So apologies for why I extended it to around 10:30, 10:15, 10:30ish. Because yeah, all the hard work he's done and has been supporting us and supporting me. I just wanted to, you know, support him and appreciate him. So we went out to dinner. So I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. But how is everyone doing this evening? Um, it's 10:28 my time, Eastern Standard Time. We'll probably do like two 1 hour sprints and then call it a night because I'm low key tired. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Um, what I do? Let me. Sorry, I literally just went live. I haven't shared anything, so give me 1 second as I do this. But how's everyone's night? How's everyone's Friday? Hope everyone had a great day today. Here we go. Let's see. Do that view. Perfect. Bam. All right, cool. All right, let me get this timer going, or at least pick a timer. Let me see. I want a nice timer, a nice, good-looking one for an hour sprint. Let me see. I think we'll go with this new one. Hopefully, it doesn't have a lot of ads, but we shall see. Okay. All right. This is advertisement, and that is not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. All right. Here we go. All right. Here. Oops. All right. Let's see. Hi, Cool Gamer. How are you? Hi, Atia. Evening. Hi, Sunkissel. Hi, it's cool. Treat that man. Thank you. We love supporting our partners. No need to apologize. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, how are you? Hey, everyone. No worries. Just glad to be here. Oh, thanks, Bryce. Hey, y'all. No worries. Hey, Tia. Hey, a little tired, but okay. I get it. I am tired too. It was a long day at work, so I completely understand. Ooh, I'm trying to edit a video and get it out tomorrow, and then read some manga and comics, maybe some picture books. Ooh, I want to read. I need to read some manga. I still need to do my April TBR. Like I was able to do my March book haul. I was able to do my February and March wrap up. Uh, so my March book haul will probably be going out tomorrow, and then my February and March wrap up will go out on Sunday, and then I need to do my April TBR and my unhaul, and then I should be caught up with my videos, my content. Let's see. We'll see where the night takes me. Right. I'm tired but good. My hubby and I were outside celebrating our fifth wedding. Oh, happy anniversary! I had no idea. That's amazing. Happy anniversary. Hello, everyone. I'm finally here for the start of Spread. Hey, Jira. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. All right, let me get this timer together. So that way it's on there. All right. There we go. There. So that is going to be the timer we're going to be using for the first sprint. Still reading The Way of Kings, only 30% left. Trying to get as much read as possible before Monday. Got you. Got you. Thanks. You're welcome. So I'm going to be reading The Three Body Problem. I am 50% into this book. Now, I have my thoughts. And y'all know me that since y'all been with me this long, like I'm mostly fantasy, not a lot of sci-fi, and this book is interesting. Hey, Brie. Oh man, I don't know if I'm liking this or not.
Why?
Like it's okay. I don't know. I think it's. I don't know. I'm trying to get a connection. Like, I get the storyline and everything, but I don't know. I'm 50% in. I'm still not connecting like I want to. But we'll see. I feel like maybe after I read the books, and then watch the TV series, maybe we'll see how I feel.
Yeah, I don't think we have a chat for it either. Who else is reading it? Just
I think Elyse's is also reading it.
I feel like a fat person when I'm swallowed in my bed. Well, not that I am skinny, but feel super big. I'm on page 10, which is page 2. So I don't have any thoughts, but that kind of sucks that you're not really,
I get the premise of it, and it's sort of interesting, especially with everything that's been happening on in the world recently, as far as the moon and the sun, and all that. So it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's about climate constantly changing and evolving. And I'm like,
So is it just more plot driven and not character driven?
Yeah, it's more plot. It's definitely a lot of scientific stuff.
Okay. Because that makes sense why. I know some people are they need those characters in order for them to really enjoy a book, but
yeah.
Sounds like a banger to me.
I don't know. It's not too bad. I don't know. I'm like, for me to be 50% in, I'm like, Like, it has some nice points and stuff in it, but I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, you do have 2 more books to go.
Yeah, favorite ones, and I'm like, are you invested in it? We shall see. Oh man.
That stinks. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Hey. Hi, Tia.
I just picked up the 3-body problem from the library today. I might start it this weekend. Like, I just want to hear people's thoughts when they get into it. Maybe I'm missing something. It's not grabbing onto me. Hey, Deja, how are you? I'm reading The Justice of Kings by Richard Swan. People like that series, like, a lot.
It's one of those series where you either enjoy it or you absolutely hate it.
Yeah. I haven't even attempted to read it.
I need to try it again.
I keep, like, all the people that I love when it comes to fantasy and sci-fi, they always bring up that series. So it's like, I might try Justice of Kings. I like the cover of the 3rd book.
Yeah. Cover.
Oh, wait, Brie, let me hold $5.
Bye.
Yeah, I heard the 3-body problem is ideas driven instead of plot or character driven. I feel like it's going to go right over my it's more ideas. It's like theories and stuff.
Oh, that sounds so freaking intriguing.
Like, yeah.
I can't wait.
I feel like if I was more into science, I would be like, oh my god, like, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Courtney.
Hi, Court.
I picked up The Echo of Things to Come back up. Okay.
Hey.
Awesome, man. I still need to read the first book.
The ending? My fave. Absolutely loved.
Hi, Brandy Patrice. I'm reading book 1 this month. I don't think I can commit to all 3 in 1 month. Yeah, it's a commitment. And I think Elyse's had posted on her stories that she wasn't, I don't know if it was this book she wasn't loving or Shogun. She was at the same time. I don't know. Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Right now, you reading Into the Sunken? Yeah, I'm reading. I'm reading this. I do want to read Into the Sunken City. That cover looks very interesting, and I think that's YA. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Hillary. I just finished Warbreaker, and now I'm tempted to jump into Words of Radiance. Oh man,
Man,
it's weird because Brandon Sanderson, our Brandon,
our Brandon.
his reading order was definitely different from how like the reading order we did.
As far as his where to start?
Yeah, like he did say like do Mistborn, but then he was jumping from other places, so
Yeah.
his reading order was different.
Which I kind of get, because like, where do you start with his books if you're brand new, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I believe Hillary already read Mistborn, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So starting Warbreaker and then jumping into the Stormlight Archives, which
I think that's
Words of Radiance is book 2.
yeah. So you need to read The Way of Kings,
Well, maybe she already read The Way of Kings.
maybe.
But I'm glad that you read it before you got deep into Stormlight, because those characters cross over.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Definitely.
though they have different names, they still cross over in Stormlight.
Mm-hmm. Hillary too. We are all enablers here. Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was gonna say not to read Brandy Sandy.
Yeah. This is doing good. I want to hide because I was offered a new job, but also overwhelmed because I am relocating in 2 weeks. I need these friends. Oh my gosh.
Relocating? Are you staying in Illinois though? Tell us more. Congratulations.
Right. I feel like a lot of people are relocating.
You have to escape the prices.
Yep. Hey, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah, have heard the three body problem, but for those who like sci-fi that's more idea driven and complex, there's Nine Talks Gambit by Yoon Holly. Let's look that one up. Yeah. What are you both reading? The Three Body Problem.
Yours has a Netflix logo on it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, mine's paper.
It is. Well, mine's paperback though too.
Yeah.
I'm a character-driven reader, but I'm a little intrigued with Three Body now. Okay. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, it's things that were happening with some of these people. I'm like, oh god, what is that about the Three Body? It's like a sci-fi. Like people consider it like a sci-fi like opera or whatever, but it's a Netflix series on Netflix, and it talks about pretty much these ideas is regarding to science. You have all these different people. You have all these people researching on certain things, and there's a lot of people disagreeing with one another, which of course that's science. But they mention like what other? They mention like the location of the sun and the moon. They do a lot of things, and they talk about how the population and the climate change as well. So, like literally, they talk about the magnificence of a microwave and how the capitalism in the West is just amazing with this idea of a microwave. I'm like, oh, okay,
That's kind of cool.
yeah. So I'll let you know, like, it's interesting. It's very interesting, but it's mostly located in China. So all of it is located in China. So keep that in mind. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Based on what they just said, I'm going to go slow with the three body problem. Sounds like it is very psychological, suspenseful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm trying to make sure, like, as I'm reading it, it doesn't go over my head.
Yeah.
Question: Where do I read the novellas for the Stormlight Archives?
In the middle of the series?
Yeah.
Oof. There is a chronological order that you can find online. But I think we definitely fit them in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think we read any novellas after. Let me look. Let me not lie.
I feel like we read so much because we were jumping back and forth sometimes with the novellas.
Yeah.
And what?
Dawn Chart after the third book, Oathbringer, because it had just. No, I don't know if it just came out or not, but.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Yeah, I read Mistborn Era 1. And, okay, so you read the book. Okay.
Yeah. I'm glad that you read Way of King or Warbreaker because yeah, there's 3 characters, one not being a human that shows up. And so yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan of Mistborn Era 2.
Ooh, me either.
I did like the Lost Metal, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. Thanks, and yes, staying in Illinois but moving to the Chicago area. I'm a small town girl. I don't know how I'm going to like city life. Yeah, that's a big adjustment.
Oof. I'm sorry. I'm so happy about your promotion though.
Right. Still all good things, right? And then you get to experience new things. That's so good. That's quick and exciting. New place, new people, right? Can move to a Chi-Town burb. If the work that I hit this morning was more intense, I would be relocating. Also, this is like the 3rd time within the last 10 years I've been woken up by an earthquake. We don't do earthquakes. Yeah, that was still crazy. I was crazy. I had to check on Adrienne, make sure she was okay. She said she didn't feel it, but her sister did. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I hope you're okay. Because I was just seeing it all over TikTok, everybody's reactions.
That has to be.
When
was the last time the East Coast had a freaking earthquake? Not while I've been alive, I don't think.
There had been one. It was like maybe 10, 11 years ago.
That's crazy.
I remember it was when I was in college, though. I think my freshman year. When one happened, but it wasn't a 4.8. You know that. That's just insane. And now people are like saying this is a connection to what's going to be happening on Monday.
I don't know about that.
Like people are said take a look at the Madrid fault. I'm like, oh, I forgot about the Madrid fault. So, and it's in the same line as the solar eclipse. So I don't know. I'm just excited Brandon's writing in the Elantris world again, even though he said I'd have to wait till 2026. Yeah.
I just know. I think he said recently in the last week or two that he's taking a vacation, a week-long vacation with his kids. And the internet kind of blew up on Reddit. Like, how many books do you think he's going to write while he's on vacation?
Maybe like 2 or 3.
Man, it just, to me, it's insane. It's insane. And I know we're going to have Elantris, and then, of course, he'll be working on, I think after that, he's working on Mistborn Era 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not publishing them until they're all done. And I was like, rude.
Like, dang, you gonna have us wait?
Yeah.
But who knows?
He has a whole timeline, and Cosmere will not be finished until he's 72. Yep. That's it. If anybody was curious.
Yeah. I personally take an earthquake over tornado. Yeah. I never experienced being in an earthquake before, so I don't know. Being a tornado is super freaking scary though. I'll say that. So I've never experienced an earthquake before.
Yeah. Me either.
Mother Nature is pissed at us and went out naked during the eclipse, and you just stand out to the. Yeah. Oh God, you really want aliens just to take you, huh? Oh, crazy. I'm excited for the new opportunity and people, but it's a quick turnaround. I'll be working in the suburbs, so I most likely will live there, but we'll see. Okay. I felt that earthquake today. I was dumbfounded. Yeah, everybody was scared. I saw their live reactions. I'm like, oh my God.
Jeez.
Only imagine. You might find yourself in the midst of the next Ice Plain Barbarian book. I just checked. San Jose Librarian has a ton of copies of the Three Body Problem available. Yeah.
Yo, I lost my card, my San Jose library card. I was like, oof, at a-holes. Okay, before I forget, Stormlight Archives, The Way of Kings, Words of Radiance, Edge Dancer, which is a novella, Oathbringer, Dawn Shard, which is a novella, Rhythm of War, and then Sunlit Man. There you go.
I agree, but I can't deal with the blizzards, hurricanes, and earthquakes. Yeah. I was wondering about that earthquake and if it was strong enough to be felt. Oh, man. I was just scared.
I can't believe it happened. Like, I'm dumbfounded. When I think of earthquakes, I think of California. Yeah. I don't think of no other place. I think of West Coast, far West Coast. I don't think of East Coast at all.
But now even the West Coast, they are experiencing tornadoes. And I'm like, you know what?
Floods, hurricane, everything.
This is insane.
I wonder what's happening around the world. I mean, we know what's happening in the islands and the things that they experience, but
it's just crazy. Like, we had the bridge that collapsed, then you had Taiwan, now you have one here in the East Coast with the earthquake.
I mean, I don't be hearing about shit that be happening in the UK and in Germany area. Like, I don't be hearing about none of that stuff unless it's cold or super, like, what was it, last year or the year before? It was super hot. They don't have AC. And so they were just, like, burning up.
Right. Like,
I hear about natural disasters like that.
Yeah, like Iceland, I forget, maybe like last month or whatever, a volcano erupted.
Oh, yeah. Like 3 of them, right? 2 or 3?
Yeah.
It was a couple. The world is on fire. I swear.
I like to ask Brandon, Warbreaker 2, when?
Correct. Look! I love Warbreaker.
I need the next one.
Like, stop playing with us.
I grew up with earthquakes. The first time I heard the tornado siren after moving to Wyoming, I thought it was the apocalypse. So, thank you so much. The man has so many books, I get confused.
Yes. There's a lot of them.
Man, there's gonna be another secret project. Who knows what he got up his sleeve?
Oh no, he definitely has a secret project.
He's not gonna surprise me anymore. Like, every other year, I'm gonna think there's a secret project or something else.
Every other year.
Yeah.
That money came out of my account, and I was like, oh,
yeah.
Brandon, why can't you just hit me up 6 months beforehand, not a whole year?
Right, give us a heads up in advance. Oh, we had an earthquake in Missouri some years back, but it was nothing like once I felt in Cali. Oh,
I'm clearly so ignorant when it comes to just things happening in the world. Because I really, especially the Midwest.
Man, I haven't felt an earthquake. So, who knows? I'm like, that happened at work. I'm like, you know what? This is a sign I shouldn't be here.
Hi, Riley.
Hey, Riley.
Haven't seen you in a while.
No, in a minute. Oh, this This was the third earthquake that has woken me up in the last 10 to 12 years.
Third. See, I stand 10 toes down. I am completely ignorant.
I just know about the one maybe 10 or 12 years ago. So I remember. I wanted to read the Miss Warren series, but every time I am about to, something comes up. Miss Warren was so freaking good. I love Air One. Hey Mel. Hey y'all, reading and putting the littles to bed. Like button for support, and we'll pop back when my kiddos are asleep if you're still sprinting. Well, thank you.
Hey, Mel.
Didn't he just come out with another secret project? I think I missed it. Yeah, he did. I think you're able. He said there's pre-orders are still open.
Which makes me like, okay, then why do I
back it?
Why do I freaking back it? So you can like brag about the numbers, because that's what happened last time.
Right.
On Kickstarter, he did it for 30 days.
And they said, oh, they're available on our website.
And then it added another 30 days to it.
Right. I'm like, dang. But then again, it's like, what if he doesn't put it on the website?
Yeah.
Like,
that's my only thing, because FOMO be getting me every single time.
Like the Rage of Dragons, it got me. I backed it.
Yeah, I backed it too. That's an expensive book, and I don't care for the artwork. I really don't. I think with shipping, it's like almost $100.
Yeah, I was like, dang.
Which is why I will always. Well, I like Brandon Sanderson's books, and the artwork is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Every secret project, or even the Leatherbound, he has multiple artists. Like, it's not going to be the same person. I just did not like the artwork for Rage of Dragons.
Maybe it's a mock-up. Maybe that's not the final, because since it's gotten more money, maybe they'll put more.
It's supposed to ship in June, though, right?
Yeah. But I guess the more money, the more people that back it, the more money it gets, the more detail it gets. I don't know.
I think the more artwork he includes, because he hit that milestone. I think if he hits another milestone, then it's supposed to be something else. But I just did not care for it. It is not, and it's $100.
Yeah.
We paid for our Brandon Sanderson with color, with artwork and illustration. Mm-hmm. We paid like $45 per book, including shipping when you divided, it all. $45.
I think the cover should definitely be reworked.
All of it.
like I think
start over.
Like you know how sort of Kaigen, how that one, like the special edition they did with the artwork and stuff like that. I don't know. Like I feel like since it's going to be him on the screen, it looks more cartoonish.
It does.
Yeah, it does look cartoonish. And they need to make it more like realistic, like how Brandon Sanderson had his. Like it was very, the people looked real.
Look real.
I think he needs to find a way to make them look more.
This look like this person who did this had a whole book of comics that they needed to go through, and they had a deadline of 3 days, and so this is what they came up with. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's too cartoonish. It needs to be more realistic.
Put some details into it. And again, I don't want to bash. I think artists in the last 30 days have been bashed way too much. I'm not bashing the artists. I'm saying if you have
it be worth our while,
reflected the price, right? If I'm paying almost $100, I think it came up to $97. Almost $100 for a book. The artwork needs to reflect that.
Yeah.
The artwork needs to reflect that.
Yeah, dear. It's called the Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. You could also go on his IG and hit the link in his bio. It should take you to the Kickstarter as well. Yeah. I don't want it to be cartoonish. Because that's not how I like when I read Rage of Dragons. That's not how I picture the main character in my head.
Facts. So they hit the 50K mark, and so it said this book will now include a second in-sheet illustration.
So it's the
Paris.
100K or whatever.
100K will include additional interior illustrations by the same artist.
I want to know who's this artist. I want to see who this artist is. Like
artist Aline.
Alan.
Alleine.
Okay. I wonder if they have like. Maybe they don't have the IG.
It says that this is an interior mock-up. That's an interior mock-up, but this is not a mock-up, and it's the same illustration.
Yeah. Like I need it to be like how the original, like how the indie cover he had for Rage of Dragons. I needed to have that type of vibe artwork, like this.
Yes, I was just looking at the
right, like this.
Give me that.
Cover needs to be on like this. That's the type of artwork. It looks realistic as fuck.
It looks like the scene in the book.
Right. It looks so. It's just like I need you to have that. Have this on the cover. I want that on the cover.
Yeah, I don't like this cover either.
It doesn't look. It looks like a cartoon. Like now that I'm like actually examining it, it doesn't look like it doesn't match up with the original cover that he planned for the. I don't know.
I mean, the dragon is in the background.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like this dragon. Like it doesn't look.
No, it doesn't.
It don't look like that. Who is the artist of this?
I tried to find the book that had the hardcover that had that cover on it, and it was so hard to find. I just gave up.
Yeah, I didn't even know that cover existed.
Yeah, I think it's on a. I don't remember. Yeah. I just want it
because I'm like, I really like that cover, but.
And how dare you only do one book?
Yeah, you should. So in my head, he's going to do another Kickstarter for the second one. I would think, right?
Who knows?
I could be.
I'm just sick of people just like, come on. Either you want us to support your entire series or you don't. Like, just say that.
Yeah, like we all been waiting patiently for what, 2 or 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't mind the wait, but make it worth our while. Like, make it worth our while. That's all I ask. Yeah, he had the secret project, but they're still available to pre-order.
Yeah. It's gonna be the same material as the last secret project.
Yeah.
More maroon, I think they're aiming for, and not necessarily purple.
Right. So it's gonna match. Which I like the matchy. I like when he had that money, he was like, you know what, we're gonna go full out with this and we're gonna figure this out. We're not gonna just give them this. They paid with their own money for this. We're gonna show out. And they did. Like the artwork, amazing.
The artwork, the swag, I think was done really well. I will say, and I know that this is missed a lot when it comes to Sanderson and his 42 million plus that he made, because of course he had that extra 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
He donated so much money.
Mm-hmm.
He literally went on to Kickstarter and said, I'm gonna fund your project. I'm gonna fund your project. I'm gonna fund your project. He did so many.
Mm-hmm.
It was ridiculous. So he wasn't like sitting there just like loading up and just hogging it, is what we're saying.
Right. He
really put so much into those books. And then the artwork, the material, the warehouse, he had to buy a brand new warehouse, all of that, and then turned around and like funded so many people's campaigns and authors' campaigns so they could hit their goals.
Right. Like he's an amazing person. I will say.
I gotta give him his flowers, because I know that alone, these authors, at the end of the day, we talk about this a lot. We want to support authors.
Right.
He did it.
Right.
I'll fund your whole thing. 50 grand? No problem. I'm gonna go ahead. 5,000. I'm gonna go ahead.
And like with this new project, I only did the book. It was $50, but I'm like, it didn't really, break the bank like this. What the I'm like,
yeah, I think I spent like 2 something.
yeah, I'm like, oh. And let alone these books, they're not signed, but he gives it his all and he puts effort, like extra attention to every single detail.
Yeah.
Of the book.
Yeah.
Like the end papers, he's like, oh, he makes sure the colors are good. If not, it's like, no, we got to fix something.
Chapter headings, all of it. Like, yeah.
He's not just going to give us something. He's going to actually give us,
And then he talked about everything. So leading up to it, we knew that it was going to have color.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, we surpassed our goal. We can add in an extra color, which I didn't. We don't work in printing. We don't work in publishing. Like, we don't know how this stuff works. And he was like, to add another color is so much more expensive. And then the quality of the paper, of course. But he was talking about how you can have one color, let's say blue, and then you can shade it lightly and make it, so now you have a light blue and a dark blue and a this and that blue and so many different things. In between the artist and printing, they just did a phenomenal job.
And the material of the book, like he was even stating, like the printing, it was difficult because it had to get that ink into the cover. Yeah. And they did it.
Yep. And he showed us the process of that. He showed us like the etching and the stamp material. He showed us a lot.
Yeah.
His engagement, I don't care what nobody says, his engagement with his fan base is top tier.
It's amazing.
It's top tier, which is why people will continue to invest in him.
Yeah. Because he listens to people. He reads people's comments about stuff. Like,
yeah,
he's actually listening.
Read it every day.
There isn't. He mentioned adaptation. I don't know when that's going to happen though. I know he was mentioning trying to see who would do the production, but he was like he's going to be very picky about it.
Yeah,
which I agree with. Like, you don't want to just have somebody say, "Oh, we'll do it," but then they half-ass it, or it's not how he wants it to be.
I think he mentioned this year talking about going to Hollywood, and so people, of course, were making that connection, like, "Oh, is a movie adaptation back on from his book?"
Yeah. Watch his live when he funded all the small Kickstarters. It was touching my eyes. May have gotten a little watery, right?
Look, I know a lot of people don't. They just see 40. Oh, he earned $42 million. He put that money into the business. I'm telling you,
right?
He really did.
I got the book with the audiobook add-on and the Windrunner pack add-on.
Okay, Windrunner. I got the Windrunner pack too.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't do it.
I'm trying to think of what else I got.
I think they're still available. I think something is still available. I'm not sure what it is though.
Wasn't it supposed to come up with a file for Nightblood?
I thought so.
3D printer file.
I thought so.
I want it, so I need to figure that part out. I got the Dragonsteel Prime.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Way of Kings Prime hardcover edition, Windrunner backer pack, and then I added on the audiobook.
Okay.
And then I got, of course, the $50. I started with the $50, and then I added on stuff.
Brandon only has $20 from me with the audio and ebook. That's completely fine. I'm reading The Great Divorce by C.S. Lewis. Hi, Alley Cat.
Hi.
I'll be in Missouri this summer. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think that's no. Sorry. Oh my god. Raleigh.
Back off of her, okay?
I don't think.
How do you know? How do you know that she's in Missouri?
I think because maybe Raleigh stated it. Maybe in the comments.
Baby steps. Okay, that's not a no.
Right, that is not a no.
Riley said, "Get off my chat, please. Hit me up on Discord." No, you cannot have my phone number.
Don't be embarrassed. It's okay.
We support you.
Right.
Let us know if we need to put them in timeout, though. Okay.
I still need all the
blink twice.
I was thinking about the plushies, but then I'm like, you know what? Them plushies, my kids are going to take, and then if I put them on top, they're going to collect dust.
Yeah, those plushies are nice though.
They are detailed as fuck. Like,
they are nice, and they're gonna be sewn in. So some of them have like the flaps are loose and stuff like that, and some of them are they're all gonna be sewn in. It's all gonna be like amazing. They're not small either.
No, they're big.
So
like that's space taken up on my shelf. Like, where am I gonna put that?
I just wanted a couple of Sprins plushies. I really did.
I love Sprin. Man, Brandon got us in a chokehold.
I know, he really do. You know, at the end of the day, he can have all my money, and I'm not gonna be mad about it.
Right.
I'm not, because he's gonna hook me up. I know.
Yes, you can still pre-order. I'm trying to figure out what exact. I think, is it everything that you can still pre-order? Still, I don't know if there was select items or everything was available.
Yeah, is it on Dragon still?
I don't think so. I would think it would be on Dragon still. I know.
Backer kit. This he had those words because he tied words of radiance to it. It wasn't as successful, which definitely completely understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants a leather bound. Nobody wants a leather bound. But then what he did was he put 650 copies of signed and numbered leather bounds. When I tell you those things were gone in like less than 10 minutes, gone. Signed and numbered.
It looked like, yeah, some stuff is still available to pre-order for sure. Light Weaver, Spring character pens, decal.
Yeah, they're available. So it's just listed as a pre-order. It's on Backer Kit.
You just have to press it and then it'll come up. Man, they're all good. Oh, I'm looking at the Spring now and I'm like,
oh my gosh, $400 for the plushies for all of them.
Oh God, no. I can't do
that many. Where would you even put them? Like, jeez.
Right, they're big. Don't mind him. I've talked to him on another platform.
Don't be embarrassed.
You're fine.
We support you. Have a chat, and you can chat here. Okay, we support you. If he get out of pocket, we'll put him in timeout, and that's like 5 minutes for him to cool down and get his bearings together.
Well, I appreciate it that you're, fair enough that you respect it. So appreciate it. Oh, these kids better not touch my Spring. Kids are attracted to plushies.
My daughter, she never liked Barbie dolls. She only liked plushies and stuffed animals. Like, she never liked Barbies or any toys. But her stuffed animals?
My sons love plushies, and I'm like, oh God, I can't have a plushie.
I
think I missed my chance to get the latest in. Oh, you can still get it.
It's on Backer Kit.
Yeah, it's on Backer Kit still. It'll just say pre-order.
Yeah. It's not going to say back it or something like that. It's just going to say pre-order.
Yeah, because I just did it. If you go on like Dragon Steel, whatever, it'll say, when you go into the bio, it'll say Backer Kit, and then it'll have everything available. Like the new Secret Project, it's still available for pre-order. So yeah, you could definitely still get it. But yeah, the link is in Dragonsteel's bio, and I think Brandison's bio as well.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted so bad to go to the signing of Penny Ryan, but heard the wait was crazy for her initials. I still would have liked it though. Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Houston. My sister is a huge Kennedy Ryan fan. My sister does not read, but when I tell you she read Kennedy Ryan's newest book in a matter of 2 days, physically. Yeah, the girl, I wanted to go so bad, but they were sold out.
All I can see is the 4-book bundle. If you keep scrolling,
Yeah, keep scrolling.
like oh, my freaking screen is so bright. But like if you keep scrolling, you can still get like tap on it and it'll come up.
Yeah, it's all here.
Yeah, so you can still pre-order it.
$23 million. And I love how their goal was 2 million. Brandon, stop playing with us.
Like, Brandon, you know good well. He's funny. Thanks. Still getting through the flu. My brain is half mush. Oh, I hope you feel better, Riley. They already know it go down when they try to touch my baby Grogu plushie. They're nice looking. I like the honor sprint, high sprint, cultivation, peak sprint. They all look nice. That ash sprint looks so scary looking.
Mm-hmm. That's the one I want to.
Seriously. Oh.
Stormfather and High Sprint and the Aspirin. I want them. Oh, how can I forget? How can I forget Honor Sprint?
Yeah, Honor Sprint.
Oh, I need her.
Oh man.
This was pretty dope though, and I like that he was like building up to it, and we were like, "What the fuck is he talking about in these weekly check-ins and different things like that he was putting out?"
I'm like, you want to do this to me right now? But I hope everybody got their alarms ready for Sunday for Octavia from the Broken Binding.
Okay, so
nope, turn that off. Okay. Oh, I finally figured it out. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Okay, it is 75 for book, ebook, and audiobook. No, it should be 50.
Okay.
No, the $50 bundle does not come with an audio.
Mm-mm.
So the $15, so it would be $75 because it's $15 for the audiobook.
Okay.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Also, keep in mind, Rage of Dragons for 1 book.
Yeah, that was crazy.
No ebook, no nothing.
Right.
A bookmark. $100.
Yeah, it's signed too. That's about it.
Okay.
I just need him to figure out with the artwork part, make it less cartoonish. But that's about it.
I don't want your signature.
Oh snap! You can't losing. Sorry, it's like a basketball game. Oh wow! I did not see Iowa winning. That's crazy. Will the Secret Project ever be released in stores? Usually, yeah. It just they won't have the same cover and the same material. But I know that's what happened with this last Secret Project last year. They did eventually were published, and then eventually found out the title through Orbit on accident.
Yeah, that was a mess.
Yeah, we weren't no longer secret.
Killed the whole secret part. Like we invested for a whole year
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, all of the secret projects that are currently released are available in store.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you can get them.
Yep.
I ordered the Sunlit Man from Waterstones.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get it. So
Oh, didn't get it?
it was shipped to my old apartment. So
Oh.
I've been still trying to get those books. So I might have to go beat on someone's door tomorrow.
Mm.
Oof.
That's fine, Bryce. No worries. You're all right. All right. I think I'm just gonna do an hour sprint. I'm just gonna be 100 with y'all because I'm tired and it's late. So we're just gonna do an hour sprint and then that'll be it for tonight. So let me start this sprint. Happy reading, everyone. This will be the first and final and only sprint that we'll be doing. So happy reading, everyone. Hey everyone. That was our first and only sprint for tonight. I read a little bit more of the 3-body problem. I feel like now that I'm 59% in, it's starting to make sense to me. It's starting to click. Like, it has a lot of historical stuff in it, which I do like. It mentions Einstein, Copernicus. It mentions a lot of like scientists. So it's not too bad.
I have no idea what's going on either. I said I have no idea what's going on either.
Yeah.
But I got the audio for it.
Yeah, it's just a lot. Like, you're like, okay, and it's like a lot of scientific stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, eventually it's gonna get in. Like, there's some stuff that I'm like, oh snap, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it has its moments. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't really read a lot of sci-fi, so that may also be a problem.
Yeah. I'll work on it tomorrow. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'll read some more. Hopefully I'll finish it tomorrow, actually. So, and then go to the second book and see how it goes. But I am tired. Whew. Got to 35%. Okay. I was able to finish Freedom is a Constant Struggle. That's good. Well, y'all, it's about that time where, I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for coming and joining. Bree, you have your sprints on Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay, Bree will be having her sprints on Sunday, so make sure y'all got that. But have a good night or good morning or good evening, wherever you may be. And we'll catch y'all next time. Night, everyone. Bye.